Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the global Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Elected officials, funny how y'all find money for them. Yeah. But you can't find money for us. Right. Do you all realize that CTU has it in their contract that is up for negotiations this year, where they're going to be giving more money to migrants than they're going to be giving to support our teachers? In what world is that okay?
So, as you all have just seen, yes, there was a Chicagoan lady who was just upset because of the illegal immigration that has been taking place here in the United States of America. All right. And as we know, Chicago, New York, these are the big ones that I've been seeing, and California. These are the big cities that I've been seeing to where these immigrants are getting, they're getting the red carpet. It's ridiculous. You're getting these debit cards where they're putting money onto it. I know this specifically in New York, where they're putting money onto it, loading cash so they could buy food and clothing. Okay. But I'm like, why are they getting all of this? And then you look at the number, it's hundreds of millions of dollars that's been spent so far. So I'm like, how was that okay to have this happening? Then you have certain buildings like, let's say these predominantly Black areas. You have certain buildings that were like your, they were like your community centers. You could have, the children there and all that kind of stuff. But then, or your field houses is what I would probably call them as well. But you would have these that were shut down because of funding issues. But then you open them up so you can house migrants. You're having hotels like in New York, for example, where there's migrants up in there. It's a lot. They're getting food. They're getting beverages. They're getting clothes. They're getting housing. What are we doing? She is upset. She's livid because she's seeing that you're dumping these immigrants, illegal immigrants, into predominantly Black or poor communities. And then you're just saying, well, that's your problem. And it's like, I didn't ask for this. The violence is going up. Okay. You're seeing a lot of that because you're seeing what kind of people are actually coming over. And mind you, there's no vetting. They even have apps on their phone where they could say, you know what? I want to go to Chicago. And then you're seeing all of this. Quite a few of these people actually have records in their own prospective country. And they were allowed to come over. So there's a whole bunch that is going into why this woman is so upset. Because all you're doing is making this community more unrecognizable and more dangerous, and you're depleting its resources. And then you're looking at how many benefits they're getting, how much money they're getting just for being there. But if I were to ask for UBI, Universal Basic Income, if I were to ask for a UBI, for example, it's, Americans, you guys are lazy. But then you come to a country where you didn't need a passport, you came here illegally, and you got benefits? Going looking at her shirt, as I was looking at her shirt, this is why you have a lot of the Black population that is saying, you know what, I'm going to go. Or I'll say, this is why you have a fair amount of the Black population that are saying, you know what, Democrats, I got to give you the deuces, okay? Because you guys are playing with me. You know, I see that time and time again. You're disrespecting, you disrespect. Oh, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this. And then I'm like, okay, well, give it to me. You're like, I mean, you know, you want to keep playing games. You want to keep lying. So that's why you have certain people that are saying, you know what, I want to support Trump. You know, and the thing about it is people will say, oh, it's racist. And that's why she said that doesn't make you racist. But the thing is, you have certain policies that resonate more than other ones. For example, this immigration issue that is going on, it's affecting people directly. Okay. So they're like, I can't. This is affecting me more than that issue and that issue and that issue. Something needs to be done. So, of course, I'm going to try to get out the person. I'm going to try to get the person out of the race that is not aligning with my ideologies. But let me know what you all think about that story down below.